I will move on to Ice Slide Tackle. It's a 4-3 with a 2 mid block. It's a 3 low for 5. Oh, I'll get the poll back up on screen. Everybody just joined us. We're doing a big hodgepodge of previews today. Kick, range, slam combo. 4 keywords. You kidding me? Midnight's having a field day. Chaos, order, water. Response after you block a high attack with this card, it deals no damage. Get it? Because you're like sliding underneath it. And then combo enhance, this attack gets +2 speed, period. Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? Chat, what are your thoughts? Negamat play. I could not agree more. I think this card's very meh. I think it's fun. I think it's neat. I'm not in love with it. It's fun. It's a 5 diff, 5 low for 5. That's cool. It has the ranged and kick keyword, right? So like Asui like gets to have it under the water symbol. Like Todoroki 2 feels good with 2 of these symbols. It's got the range keyword and it's got chaos and water on it, so like you get to draw cards. It's a slam for Selkie. I love that. What are you cutting to play in the ranged or kick lineup? That's a great question, Jay Jennings. The answer is nothing. There's just better cards. I think it's competing with a lot of good cards. That's where I'm at, right? Like I think there's like unless like you're doing something really specific, like we're already not playing the Ice Punch from Toto 2's kit in a lot of decks that could be playing it. Can't believe that list topped with Brandon. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think this card's meh to no for me. This card's like a no. Nah, I'm fine with it. Under these 2 symbols, you get like a way to like stop a high block, and that's neat. I just like that it's kind of throw a hit on order. I mean, that's fair. This card is hilariously really good versus Tape Swing, actually. Right? They make their Tape Swing high, and then you block this and say no. No damage, though. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. We'll move on to an actually good card. Frozen Slash. It's a 3/4, 2 high block, 3 high for 4. Punch ranged. Chaos, order, water. Enhance. If this attack has received a speed and damage bonus, your next range attack gets +1 or +2 speed and +2 damage. Deadlock enhance, your rival loses 1 health for each range attack in your card pool, period. This card is snapped. This card is cracked, ladies and gentlemen. This card is so good. This card's really good. This card's one of the good ones. Let's look at the very tip of the iceberg. Obviously, under 2 of these symbols, you just have Todoroki 2, which Todoroki's biggest issue is stringing, right? And so, like, I play my Frozen Slash, I give this thing stun 2, I give this thing 2/2, I then press the top enhance button, my next thing gets 2/2. I play another Frozen Slash, my next thing gets 2/2. And so I am moving this Frozen Slash further and further and further down the line, right? 2 of my Frozen Slashes hit, right? On my opponent's turn, they play a poke, I pick up 1 Frozen Slash. It comes back to my turn. I play my Frozen Slash, I pick the next one up, and I play that same combo again. This represents like +6 damage. It's really, really big. Yeah, I think this is super, super cool. In addition to that, what's the easiest way to give your moves +2 a speed and damage increase? Play Tokoyami under the chaos symbol. You just like play Frozen Slash. My next one gets the stuff. I slam this Summon Dark Shadow. It gets +1/+1. My next one gets 2/2, which means my next one actually gets 3/3. Right? Like this card counts as 3 Summon Dark Shadows in your card pool. Not to mention any of the stats that you get off of anything else. The chaos symbol is getting insane speed and damage, right? Bonus has to be positive, you can't use frosting. Correct. But under the chaos symbol, you're getting both, you're getting easily excited. right? So you get easily excited, and that card says you get a speed first villain encounter. Great point, Sketch. You get a speed off of a 0 diff once per turn, and then you drag those stats across the rest of your board. This card's gonna see a lot of play. This card is exceptionally good. I think this card is going to see an absolute ton of play. I'm excited for it. Freezer burn. It's 4-3-2 low block. I'm gonna look at the block stones real quick. Low, high, mid. Interesting. It's a 4-3. 4 low for 4-2 low block. It has charge and range. This is a cool chaos card with charge. Response. Destroy 1 foundation, after your rival plays a non-character ability during this attack, cancel it. Interesting. And then enhance. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Your rival readies 1 of your foundations. So this is a 3 diff, 4 low for 4. This card is so exceptionally cool in Todoroki 1 because you just commit the card to give it the stats, and then you discard the top 3 cards off the top of your deck, and you look at your opponent and go, you can ready this one. Ready this one, though. This card's good in Midnight. Commit. I give it +2 speed. Discard top 3. I'll ready it back up. Yeah, there's super good cancels and readying cards. Yes, please. Yeah, this card's super good. It's a little understated for what we've seen with like our 4 diffs, right? Like I want this number to be bigger. But this has got the C word on it. This card cancels. This card's very good. I don't know if it's a 4 of, right? But it is good enough, right? Cruise finisher bird because he dumps stats. Yeah. If your goal is just like to interact with the last one, yeah, that's cool. Can cancel breaker and face shield? Absolutely, it can because it is being played during the. Can you do that response multiple times or no? Yeah, anytime they play an ability during the attack, you can cancel it. Yeah. I like this one. I think this one's cool. I dig it. This one's a neat one. Ooh, this card. You guys heard my opinions on this card last night. You can blow up your whole board with Grenader Bracers for 1,000 damage. You're right, Bailey. That's sick. So manly. It's 2/5/3 low block unique. It has good void water. I can guarantee you that the people at Jasco are so clever, and they are patting themselves on the back to give this card the water symbol because of this wave. If we took this whole picture and slid it just a little bit to the left, if we just slid over just a little bit, and we didn't have this wave, it'd have a different symbol. It's unique. It's response flip after you're dealt damage from an unblocked attack. Add the top card of your rival's discard pile to their card pool. Period. Thoughts? Chet? Thoughts? What are you thinking about So Manly? I'm so mad this isn't Earth. I'd play this in Nomu all day. Ooh. You don't think it's water because it's carpal stuffing? Nah. JJ is in my head. I think this card's fine under the void symbol with all the DR that exists. I think this card's only gonna see in Recovery Girl. See play in Recovery Girl because she gets around the unique keyword, and so like she's gonna be gaining so much health and DRing things all by her lonesome that she'll like destroy one, and then she'll respond, take damage from an unblocked one, and then build a new manly, So Manly in. The next attack comes, she'll blow up the face down manly with something, and then like minus a damage, and then take another hit, and then flip the manly, and then build another one in up and ready. Like Recovery Girl gets to play this card really well. I think everybody else doesn't really get to. I think everybody else is kind of like, there's just better cards to do. I think it's beautiful out of one of, right? It's one of the sickest cards you can side out of your deck game 2 and 3 if it's not useful, right? In game 1, it's just enough disruption to be like, hey, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Oh, please, let me have an extra turn. And then like You realize you don't need this card, so it just comes out and a different tech piece comes in. That's where I would play this, set this card at. This is a disruption card that I'm allowed to play one of and feel fine about it. Yeah, that's where I'm at there. We'll move on to the rescue. Oh my god, why does Jesco keep printing all these sick All Might cards that are making me want to play All Might 1? Come on, Jesco. Why are you making me want to play All Might 1 of all the characters? To the rescue, 2/5, 3 low block. My brain said this was a 4. My brain said this was a 4. It's a 5? 2/5, 3 low block. It's got all good life, enhance, rival's turn, flip, colon. Choose one card in your card pool that does not count as progressive difficulty for this turn, period. I think this card's cool. And then response remove after you play a Fury or Punch Attack, Seal 1, Rival Foundation, period. This is these 3 symbols. This is these 3 symbols apathetic for 1 attack, right? This is their apathetic for 1 attack. I'll response remove and say that card, and that card don't have card text. Get them out of here. They don't exist. I think that's good enough to play these symbols and play big dunks on them, right? Saying that my opponent's resets don't work, right? We've seen one of the best defensive pieces in the game right now, encouraging training partner, being like, hey, this is the reason you can't play a big dunk deck, right? Is I make your move so slow that I just get to stop it. And this card says that on the card that I'm going to kill you with, the encouraging training partner, I don't care about it, right? It's a little skill intensive because you have to make sure that you respond. You can't just be like, oh, I'll flip it now, right? Like, it's just on this one move, right? Or I guess it seals it for the turn, right? But yeah, there's some mileage out of this card. And then, like, essentially -1 speed for a flip, -1 speed for the rest of the turn is, like, just good enough. Because, like, you choose a card in their card pool, it doesn't count as progressive. I think this card's cool. Once again, I don't know if it's a 4 of, right? But these are good. What would make this card the absolute best card, and I would ban everybody who clicked 2 or 3 in my chat, if this card had the word smash in the title. If it had the word smash in the title, I think it's a perfect card. If it had the word smash in the title, it'd be a perfect card. Wait, can you block with a smash, respond and draw, then respond, remove with All Might 5? Yes. Yeah. There's also an enhance, right? After you play a Fury or Punch Attack. Maybe you can. Maybe you can block and then seal something. Who knows? Who knows? I don't actually know how that interaction works. I'd have to call Nil. Sudden Appearance. Love the art on this card. This art's so funny. It's a 2/5, 2 mid block. It's got all evil, good. First enhance, commit. Your rival check to block this gets -2, period. Enhance your attack, flip, colon, into this enhanced step, period. Okay. So there is a lot. There is a lot going on here. Sorry, I gotta put the poll on. Sorry. There's a lot going on here. The first enhance commit your rival check to block this gets -2, period. Is just enhance commit +2 speed that my opponent can't do anything about, right? And we already have it on the good symbol that has a lot of getting extra speed that my opponent can't do anything about, and so that's just like really, really doubling down. But in addition to that, we also have enhance your attack, flip, colon, make this a flash attack, and that's just good enough to get the job done a lot of the time, truthfully, right? Imagine under the all symbol, right? We play, or the good symbol, right? I play a move. I play a Texas Smash. I discard my next one, gets +4 damage. I play my next attack, and then I flip and say catch. Hey, catch. My opponent went down to no cards in hand, and they have a pass in the torch on the field, right? And you sling something for their lethal, and they were going to commit and then draw to partial block, and you just say no, catch. Sorry, you got to deal with this one. This card is surprisingly good. This card is surprisingly good, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough to find room, to find slots for this card, but I like it. I think if you are like really thinking about how to play this effectively, I think I'm in. I think this card's cool. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Move on to Sludge. Look at his Sludge. It's a 5/3 4 for 6/2 low block, Fury, ranged, Chaos Death, Water. Enhance, if you have 1 or more momentum, this attack gains stun 2, period. Enhance, ready 1 foundation, or ready 1 rival foundation, ready 1 foundation. This card's so sweet. This card is so sweet, chat. This card is so sick. Chat. For all of you Denki Kaminari 2 lovers out there, we found it. We found the card. This is it. This is the card. This card is so incredibly good in that character. It is a 4 diff. It also lets you like use enhanced commit stuff. We are down to steal. The thing about Sludge is like you have to like have the momentum in order to do the stuff with it. But the fact that this card just is like, yo, I have my momentum. I get to stun. Denki gets to cheat and just get that momentum all for free. It's rad. And then like the fact that I'm readying a rival foundation, Denki 2 gets to just like discard his whole momentum and commit their whole board, right? So like there's stuff I get to do about it. Yeah, this card's super rad. Yeah, I like this card. I like this card a ton. I think this card's dope. What do you guys think? Oh, 10 yeses? 10 yeses? My people. Yo, now we get to get into it. Laceration. Stan, get your tongue in your mouth, actually. Yucky. It's a 4/3. 2 low. It's a 3 mid for 5. It's got Death, Evil, Order, Weapon, Combo, and it combos with an attack card. Stain, Combo Enhance. If this attack is completely blocked, it still deals 1 damage to the damage step. We've done it. We've made Stain 1 a character. We've done it. We did it. He's a character. He's a character not just on the Order symbol, on the Evil symbol as well. All... fuck off, I guess. I guess the all symbol just gets to do whatever. They lost on Wavering Slash. They don't place the all symbol anyways. Enhance. Remove a weapon from your discard pile. Your rival loses 1 health. This ability cannot reduce. This ability can't kill them. Yeah, this card's cool. This card's neat. I don't know if it is enough to save Stain 1 from the dumpster fire that he is. But maybe this is good enough in Stain 2, right? Just like being like, oh, I'll poke you for 1. The coolest thing about this is it does combo with an attack and doesn't combo with a weapon. And so, like, there's like there's a lot that you get to like mess around. Wow, tell us how you really feel. Yeah, I don't like Stain 1. I think he's bad. What do you? I think Stain 2 is sick, and I can't wait to play that character. Stain 1, a bad one. I mean, remove a weapon to make them lose 1 health is cool. I actually kind of wish this could kill them though. Truth be told, this card's fine. This card's a meh, but it's cool. It's a neat card. Basic training. 0/5/2 mid block. Air. Chaos. Water. Response. Once per turn, after you play an attack, it gets +1 damage. Deadlock response, after an attack is played, it gets +1 speed. Playable while committed. Oh, sorry. I'll start my poll. This card's insane. This card is so good. This card's so good. This card's cracked. This card's so good. I actually can't describe actually just how good this card is. This card in this is a 4 of in every symbol. First and foremost. This card says once per turn, my poke or my finisher, my whatever just gets a damage. And then as soon as you go to 11, every move gets plus X speed. As soon as you go to 11 foundations, and it's playable while committed. Playable while committed on this ability. People were saying Deadlock's not real. Set 3, Deadlock is real. This is a fucked up Deadlock. And I, for one, am here for it. I am here for the insane Deadlock meta. I'm down. Deadlock is dead. It's over. There's no more Deadlock. You can't play it. Not with cards like Basic Training running around. You just don't get to. You just don't get to. This card's nuts. I want to take a second and I want to go back to wherever that card is. This card. Under the Chaos symbol, we have Easily Excited and we have Basic Training. And so without doing any buttons, I respond and give this a damage. I respond or enhance on Easily Excited and give it a speed. I'm now off to the races. I stack +2s on all my moves for playing 2-0 diffs. Nuts. Actually nuts. This is all on the Chaos symbol. It's incredible. It's incredible. I don't know how you could say this card is bad. Water gets both too. Water does not get the Midnight card, but Water can just like slam some moves on, right? And the total card is Deadlock as well. You're right, Volky. You're right. Yeah. We'll move on. Dexterous Appendages. 2/5/2 high block. It's got Giro stats. It's got air, all good. Enhance commit, name a card type, discard the top card of your rival's deck. If it matches the card type, your tech is +3 speed. How sweet. How cool. What a sorry, I'll start the thing. Boop. What a neat card. This card is really good versus my opponent's Giros, right? It does say your attack, right? And it just discards the top card of my rival's deck, right? So I can just be like, that one's just gone, right? And the response flip, after any number of cards leaves your deck due to your rival's effect, add 1 card from your discard pile to the top of your deck, period. So now, in Giro, if my opponent is doing these abilities that is disrupting my deck, I now get to stack whatever I want on top, right? It's once per game. It's a flip cost. But this is good. This is just a good ability. After any number of cards leaves your deck due to a rival effect, add 1 card from your discard pile to the top of your deck. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's funny that like Dexterous Appendage beats itself, right? The response just beats the enhance. Yeah, this card's cool. It's an aggro card. It's +3 speed, but it's commit for +3 speed, so that's not terrible, right? But you also like get to know what's on top of their deck. You also get to be like enhance, commit, name foundation, right? Or they use, this says that what this card does actually is Dexterous Appendage is it also fights your opponent using their destined for mainstream successes all willy-nilly, right? We've never thought about the counterplay there, right? I've got this 2/5 that's like, oh, I need to block this. I need to make sure my block is safe. Enhance destined for mainstream success. I'll name attack card, flip over the top. Oh, it's a foundation. I'll put it back. I'll commit Dexterous Appendage and I'll name foundation. I hope you have a foundation on top. Oh, you do? Get rid of the 5. My move gets +3. I'm hitting you with this move. How cool. How neat. Very, very cool. Very cool counterplay. Move on. Look at Ochako. Cool and tough. It's a 1/5, 2 mid block. It's got air, all, which is weird for Ochako, and then chaos. Response remove after a card leaves your momentum due to your rival effect. Add that card to your hand, playable while committed. Oh, it's got the 3 magic words. playable while committed. And then Deadlock Enhance, ready 1 Rival Foundation, ready 2 foundations, period. What? Excuse me? I get the ready 2 foundation forever? Don't go to 11. Hey, don't go to 11. My entire stage will be ready. Whew. That's so good, especially, you know, under 2 of these symbols, right? We get things like Denki Kaminari, right? Anytime that they block a move, I get to commit one of their resources. I am happy that the Deadlock Enhance ready 1 Rival Foundation exists. It just says that, like, if they just choose not to interact with my move and I don't have any, like, inherent stun, like, I don't just get to just ready 2 my foundations for free, right? If your entire board is ready, I don't get to ready my stuff back. But it does mean that, like, I'm not allowed to interact at all. This is also during both turns, so we just get to ready our special sound all day. Oh no, Alliteration Gaming. What a fantastic point you've made. This does not say your turn, does it? Huh. That's pretty good. That's pretty okay. Wowzers. I do love the response though, right? Like one of the craziest things to like one of the reasons to not play the air symbol right now is the fact that Capture Evildoers exists, right? And Capture Evildoers like selectively removing my momentum. I need my meteor showers. I need my my zero gravity lifts. And Cool and Tough just like lets you pick that card up and be like, it's not. It's in my hand. I've protected it. Cool Focus just gets to do that, and it has this crazy deadlock threat. Whew. Momo Tutoring Instant Shining Flash each turn. Yeah. Yeah, this card's cool. I like that you guys like it. I think it's a great hate card. This will be our last one for this video. We'll look at Hardened Uppercut. It's a 5/3. 3 low for 5. EX2 Fury Punch. It's got all Earth and Void, so it shares 2 symbols with both Kirishimas. It's got a 0 high block. Response. After you block with this card, your rival's next attack this turn gets minus 2 speed, period. Enhance. Destroy 2 face-down foundations, This attack gets plus 4 damage. This card's neat. I think this card sees a ton of competitive play. If I go right over there and I grab my Genie's Lamp and I rub it and I say that Hardened Jab never existed. Every copy of Hardened Jab evaporates. I think this card sees a lot of play. I think that this 0 high is not worth your 4 diff that builds a face down / draws a card as a 3 mid for 5. I'll take the mid zone to draw a card, build a ready foundation. This kind of card like a kill you card at the end of a string. This card, as soon as it gets any amount of speed, which it gives itself, the plus 4 damage kills people, right? Does the Genie refund my XR purchases too? Nah, that's how the Genie gets you, man. That's just how it gets you, right? Yeah. Although it does wipe your memory of the fact that you don't have the punches, so like you don't like there's the upside. Like you don't have to worry about the fact that like it doesn't exist. Yeah, this card's fine. Not better than Jab though. Not better than Jab, though. Does the Genie get rid of Tokuyami before Sethu releases? No, it actually gives him 28 health. There's the real drawback. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna bring this one to a close, and as we move on to the last of these cards. How neat.